Aquarius, it looks like you're giving people something to talk about here with the birds. This is gossip. It's like you are walking away from something here, and it's aligning a new path for you. Okay. You're honoring yourself, and you are actually being the tower. All right. So you're harnessing your power. You're taking a new path, you're taking a new direction here. Um, and it looks like, yeah, with the temple path, see, you're doing what's being guided. It's like you're listening to your intuition. See the light, the little light there, the little lightning bug. So for me, those are your guides. And then here, the lights are your guides as well. So we also could have some people envious of you here. So this is a gift that you embody. So for one, sometimes everyone sees this is usually Mars and Scorpio, but sometimes I see it as Uranus. Okay, because it's like you're doing the unexpected, and by doing that, you're honoring yourself. You're listening to yourself, and so that is creating the tower here because it looks like you're taking a new path with the Eight of Cups. People are very concerned about what you're doing. Um, what you've done is you've walked away from something. Um, it could be a way of being, like setting boundaries. Uh, you could be taking a totally new path. Whatever it is, it's self-love here. All right. And so we have four threes. So whatever you're doing is bringing you into alignment with a path that's going to honor your values. All right, we have honor here. Respect for yourself and others is key for your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries and honoring yourself, the world will follow suit. Okay? And see, got a little shield and sword there, the little warrior. So it looks like you're creating some sort of tower here by doing the unexpected. And it's because you respect yourself here. So I wonder who's concerned. We do have someone concerned here. So let's look at that. It looks like you're walking away from the past as well. I feel like somebody thinks that you're in denial about something, but you're not. Somebody thinks that you're trying to avoid something or you're in denial, but you're not. You're totally listening to your intuition with the High Priestess. There's a lot of red. Well, I'm noticing the red here and here, so that's the root chakra. I think whatever you're doing is very balanced because we have balance here as well. I feel like you have whatever you are doing, it looks like people think it's unexpected because you're not telling people what you're doing. So you're making a decision, but you've thought it out very well. But to the outside world, it looks like you're just, um, taking, risks. And I think I don't know who's concerned specifically, but we do have people concerned. It looks like they're talking about it. It says balance is keys to a harmonious life. Have you been feeling out of sync? Adjust how you spend your time and energy to ensure you maintain a healthy equilibrium. I wonder if before you were avoiding doing something, you could have been, but now you're not. You're not. Maybe you were avoiding addressing um, something that you were keeping hidden. And now you're just like, I don't care, let the chips fall where they may. Like, let's see, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so you've received some sort of awakening here. So it looks like we're at a crossroads. yourself, and that is the gift. Oh, wow. So in doing this, it's like listening to your emotions, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. It's like you walking away from one path is bringing in this Ten of Cups. So it's like you're breaking free of a karmic. Maybe you're going to dig up the past here, because here's the past. Yeah, so we're ascending. We have the 6 to the 8 of Cups. So emotionally, you're maturing here to the Ace of Cups. Oh no, the Ten of Cups. This is on an emotional level. We have a lot of cups here. So you're breaking free of some boundaries or addressing some sort of disrespect. Hold on, I'm getting a card in my head that I have. I think it's a deck I don't even have here. It's I can't always expect the truth from other people, but I can expect the truth from myself or something like that. It's on one of my decks. So you may have identified a person who's been lying. Or maybe if you weren't avoiding, or if you were avoiding addressing it, you're not going to avoid it now. So that's how you break free. Because there's some sort of dysfunction. So you're putting emotional distance between you and a person or people so that you can get to the Ten of Cups. So you can get to a place where you feel included, respected. 6 of Cups. 3 of Cups. The Empress. There's support here. So for one, you are leveling up to Empress, so you know your worth. I think that's what this is. So that is the gift that you're being given to yourself. Yeah, you're overcoming, you're breaking free from a pattern, it looks like. Maybe you've supported other people and they have not, and then they turn around and disrespect you. So you're not doing that anymore. The Knight of Cups. But also that could also be bringing in, like I said, more supportive people. It could be a certain person. So let's say you're single. I can give an example. Let's say you're single, okay? And you have encountered many people who have disrespected you while you supported them. But now you've decided to set boundaries. You've figured out why you were doing this, why you were settling, whatever. And through an awakening, you walked away from a certain path or a certain people, like maybe a certain person, or people, okay, that were doing this to you. It even could be old energy that you've been hanging on to as well, that you're just dropping, like emotions. All right, now hold on. I'm getting so much. Sorry. I'm trying not to lose track. So I get a lot of information. And I try to stay on track, but the messages come in so fast sometimes. Where was I? Oh, so in doing that, you decided to honor yourself, and now you a new path is aligning. So it could be like a new person, if you're single, coming in who's emotionally available, and then that makes you feel safe. So that way you can open up and be vulnerable as well. And it leads to like, a long-term fulfilling relationship. So by choosing yourself, by loving yourself, it's like you're attracting in either supportive people, or like if you're single, somebody who's going to honor you. Yeah, you have grown confident. It looks like you've grown. So we have the Queen of Wands. So that's very confident. You're attracting, you're magnetic, you're attracting in due to whatever it is here that you're doing with this tower. You're not settling anymore. The Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so you chose yourself here. You chose to give to yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you're building something, a very stable environment by walking away. Oh, then we have the Ten of Cups at the bottom here. Look, and the Judgment. We have some of the same cards. Yeah, there was maybe at some point some sort of shame. That could be something that you're healing. This is my shame card. Maybe you took on a lot of responsibility. But it looks like you walk and cut your losses. So Five of Swords. Maybe you also were involved in some sort of Five of Swords isn't the best. It's, jealousy, tit for tat. What is it? Some sort of relationship changed you here. It actually, could have actually killed a part of yourself. But you're being reborn. That's interesting. But it actually led to a rebirth. And it looks like it's like it made you stronger in some way. Maybe somebody tried to silence you at one point and they took your power away, but now it looks like you're coming back into your power. Okay. So this is the gift that is being given to you. Self-respect, honoring yourself, breaking free from a toxic cycle, and it's lining you up to a path where you're going to be fulfilled. Okay. It could be leading you to a new person as well, more supportive people. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Good luck.